YouTube, what it do, gang? This your boy Fly Guy with Fly Guy TV, and we are Benanak with another one, like the other one. Point and Shoot just dropped about an hour ago, talking about that boy Funky Jala. Funky Jala, you big funky boy. Let's see what he talking about. Let's go ahead and get off into this content without no further ado.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about this issue that's going on with Poetic Jala, formerly known as Minyango Tokpa.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
He's been making headlines lately, so to speak, because of his foul
Big
body stench that he
ass.
carries
He
with him
look
everywhere he
like
goes.
it.
And he's
I ain't even gonna lie. I sweat hard too, but I don't stink like that. Like, maybe it's just cause he big. I don't know. What y'all think?
around telling people that he doesn't smell bad anymore and that that's old and that he got it under control and that he started buying soaps and lotions and fragrances to keep himself from smelling so terribly. Well, now we have new evidence and it's looking pretty damning at this point. This is becoming extremely problematic, and that's why I have to bring this to the table as a matter of public interest, okay? So we're going to start here with the first clip. And the first clip is actually going to be, it's not going to have anything to do with stench, but it has to do with height. Because Jala is obsessed with people's height because he's so short.
6'4"? 6'4"? Okay, what is 6'4", 6'5", one of them. Depends on the shoes on my feet.
He's like 5'3", I think. And so he goes around telling everyone that he's 5'8", which is a blatant falsehood.
He's 4'11".
I think Steven.
You're the same height as me.
Stop it,
You're the same height as me.
bro.
The reason
I'm a solid 5'8".
I think Steven.
So this is the type of misinformation that
Why
I'm
is
talking
he
about.
gripping
So
the
he's saying that he's
microphone like
5'8",
that?
even though it's scientifically proven that he is not 5'8", he's like 5'5". And
That's how you know his ass lying. I don't know if y'all can see in the corner of this video how he gripping and rubbing on that microphone. Pause.
has already been established. It's been officially established at this point.
Play shit, but
He's trying to shake it.
$100 right now, right, Josh? Yes. $100 right now.
So he's betting Josh $100 that he is over 5'7".
camera angle for the people.
Yo,
so they
you
can see.
raw dogging them shits?
You got to.
Yo, buy some socks,
Bro, not
nigga.
wearing socks and tennis shoes is nuts.
Oh
Mad
no.
nasty, son.
That's fucking
Mad
crazy.
nasty.
And that is true, by the way. To this day, he walks around barefoot.
Still to this day, he still walks around barefooted. Big funky, oh my God. Big beluga whale. What the fuck? I know his house smell crazy.
Office, he walks around outside in the street, in the parking, on the blacktop, in the parking lot, everywhere. He goes barefoot.
Look at this nigga got no shoes on. This nigga said a wing worm. What's up, Flakko, man? What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
It's normal. Don't you mean it's normal, bro? Shoes weren't invented until when?
That's diabolical. I ain't even gonna front to you. Walking around in no jumper office with no shoes on. That's crazy work.
And so if you look right here, you'll notice that, I mean,
Oh,
you can
my
probably
Lord.
guess why I might have a problem with something like this.
What the fuck he got going on? Why his middle fucking torso? What the fuck is going on here? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing here, man? Hold on, let me. Yeah. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing here, man? This is crazy. This nigga talking about he get bitches.
Look at this big toe. It appears to be full of fungus. And so he's collecting all these fungi. He's walking around barefoot, and then he's stuffing this foot into a shoe with no socks. What? That's going to contribute to the stench, unfortunately. And so this is just from a couple of weeks ago. This footage, nothing's changed. He smells terrible. And he definitely is not 5'8".
The whole ass out.
Nigga, ass crack mad long.
Shout out to that nigga Court, man. He was one of the good no jumper employees, man. He had a good run. I wonder where he at now, man. They need to bring him back.
Nope.
Pastor, what's that? Pastor, what's that?
Even your hair.
I'm past that.
Even your hair is under it.
I'm past that.
5'5".
Bro,
Now, what am I?
That's crazy.
So what you guys just witnessed is Jala being scientifically proven to be 5'3" tall. What? And so this
Ain't no way in hell they said 5'3". Well, I think they did. They probably gave him 2 inches because of his hair. It makes sense. He got small man. I don't understand how he had small man complex, but it makes sense why he acts the way he acts. He got big small man complex. Big ass. Ain't nothing small about the nigga. So you have to put big small man complex. He got big small man complex.
really bothers him. He does not want to be short. And this is what leads into our next little segment. Our next clip is from the latest scandal. And so I want you to pay attention. So Jala's going to get up out of his chair and start walking in his shoes. And I want you to look at his shoes, okay?
Man, wait, here, bro.
Wait, though.
Yeah, whack a cold nigga. Hey, whack text yourself from a text app, cuz.
So he gets
missed
up
the
and he
shoes.
starts walking, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, wait a second, something ain't right here. Something's definitely not right. And then so I studied when he came back, and I'm going to play that clip for you. Look at his shoes. Look at the way he's walking.
So he does have the number, by the way. So
Is it my number?
yes.
hold on, we gotta let
He
this-
trying
I'm
to
gonna
air
play it
them
one more time in
bitches
case you
out.
missed it.
I
Look
seen
at
it.
this.
Them motherfuckers was flopping.
Is it my number?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. You gotta let the.
So what I'm showing you guys is Jala is walking like a woman in high heels. What? And this is because he is actually altering his height by placing items in his shoes. Some boosting, like some sole wedges, something that's going to boost up the heel of his foot, creating an illusion that he is much taller than he actually
Corny.
is. And this is only illegal because he lies about his height. If he says, yeah, I'm 5'3", who cares? And he's going around boosting himself, then that's fine. But he is actually committing fraud here. He's trying to get his Wikipedia to say 5'8". That ain't going to happen.
That nigga look
So
like
he's actually
stank.
extremely short, and as you can see, his heel is popping out of that shoe. His heel,
shit
so
is crazy.
You can see where his heel is. It's right at the top of the fucking shoe. That should be seated deep down into the heel of that shoe.
It
But the heel
should.
of the shoe is filled with God knows what.
Oh,
and so
damn.
This technically is a violation.
That's
So I wanted to show you that
crazy.
before we move on to this stench that he's got. And so I do want to explain what's going on with that. So Jala has always smelled awful. He's always smelled so terrible. And people that know him in real life understand this very clearly. It's a synonymous. When people think of Jala, they think of a foul, odorous stench. And it's well documented.
That boy look like he stink. He big as shit, man. He getting bigger and bigger by the day. Nigga look like his house smell like fucking pepper and cow ass. Like he just got fucking cows in every corner of his house spreading cheeks. And then just sprinkle pepper throughout the house. Like, what the fuck?
I want to play this next clip of AD and Gina Views, and they're on No Jumper News way back in the day with Jala. I've shown this clip before, but it's extremely important because it shows Jala clamping his elbows down to where he's closing off his armpits because he's trying to conceal that stench. He's trying to clamp down on his armpits because they smell so bad.
Let's get
And I want to show you
All
this.
right, Flacco, speak on it
Wait,
first.
I want.
Speak on it
wait,
first.
I want you to switch.
All right, Flacco, speak on it
Wait,
first.
I want you to switch to being sensitive.
I disavow.
All right.
I disavow.
Okay,
You feel me?
okay. So what do you
And of course, the hosts would all make fun of him and discuss him because he smelled so bad.
say?
What?
Nothing.
Look at-
I wasn't gonna say.
I
nothing.
don't get close to him like that.
Last week was pretty bad.
Josh was nodding.
bro.
Last week was really bad.
I mean, it was bad. There were fans stopping him in the street. He was running into fans on the street, and even fans that like him told him that he stinks.
But you know what? I love you, Flacco.
Yeah, man.
But it's just, you know,
Wait.
Flacco, let me.
I'm trying to find this Uber, man. What the?
Oh, Flacco ready to go.
Wait, is that bro right there?
Flacco, you do kind of smell a little bit. I ain't gonna lie
Trying
to
to get
you.
up out of
Hell
here.
nah, man.
You do kind of smell just a little bit.
Nah, you bugging. I saw something right now. Nah, bro. I think it's my.
Yo.
So Jala runs into a fan on the street
nervous
in
as hell.
open air. Jala is wearing a jacket, and the guy still smelled him. What? The guy smells really, really bad. Okay, it's not. It's really concerning at this point. And there have been lies being spread by No Jumper, by the hosts of No Jumper, and they were trying to spread this misinformation that Jala doesn't stink anymore. And I was furious about this.
I'm not finna give the No Jumper Clippers. You feel me? Like the quote unquote
Clippers.
Yeah, you know, like the quote unquote like meme pages and commentators, any type of like
But
content.
there was something that you saw that upset you, basically.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Why is that? Are you sensitive about your stinkiness, or is that like what's your relationship to that?
What?
He's been smelling better, fool.
But that was the
So Lush did only say that he's smelling better. He didn't say that he doesn't stink anymore. He just says that it's better. It's not as bad.
Yeah, what
So,
is
but
that?
still, that is not true. That's misinformation. They're trying to protect him. They're trying to be a good friend to him. And so Lush is like, nah, fool, like, he's actually not smelling that bad. He used to smell like straight up dog shit, fool. That's on West LA. What? And he used to say this stuff, but now in these other clips, they're worried about Jala's feelings. So he's like, nah, fool, like, he doesn't even smell that bad, fool, like, on the set. And it's all lies. He's smelled bad the whole time. He smells bad to this very day. Which brings us to our next clip.
Brother!
Hey, brother! We did kind of.
Oh, kind of, Adam?
And it would have been a crime if we got into the J-Bo.
So Jalik walks in and immediately sits down and gives Lush a hug. And Jala's taking notes from Lush on how to be around females. And so he's like, okay, so he gave her a hug. Okay, so that's gonna be important here in a second. But I just want to show you that now. The 16's gonna get up and go shoot porn somewhere, and this is where Jalik walks across because she wants to be in the more flattering camera view. So she's gonna go sit next to Jala, and I just want you to hear what her comments are. Listen to this.
Julie's came back smoking shit.
Oh.
Gun smoking.
If you weren't banned from the news before, man,
Adam smells good, y'all.
Damn.
Do I smell bad?
No, Lush, you smell good, but Adam smelled like he had that Irish Spring.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, right. He didn't smell like cologne. He smelled like yeah. No, hey, listen. If you weren't banned from the YoungBoy concert or tour,
So did you see how nervous Jala got? He's got an
Yeah,
actual
he was
female
trying to
sitting
deflect
right
it.
next to him, and then she brings up how people smell.
He didn't bring up like, I don't smell good. Shorty, damn. Yeah, I mean, I would be like, I don't smell good. What the fuck? You said Lush smell good, Adam smell good, and I don't smell good, but he for sure deflected that because he already knew he had his armpits wide open.
And Jala knows he stinks. He's got a
That
history
arm
of
looked
stinking.
crazy.
Everyone knows he stinks. Lush always talks about him stinking, and she even says Lush smells good. She says the 16 smells good. Well, I mean, there's only one person left. So what you're going to see is Jala's actually going to lean in for a hug, and it's obvious what's going on. So Jala doesn't want to be the only one that's not getting any sort of interaction with this girl. Lush got a hug. The 16's getting complimented on his Irish soap. So Jala's like, I'll be damned if I'm going to be the only one that's not getting any play here. So he's going to try to do a little bit of light flirting, and he's going to lean in and try to hug Jalise. And this is fascinating. Look at this.
You hate her, but she's a bad bitch.
You talking about?
Excuse me.
I mean, what? Like thick as fuck, big titties, big ass.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side, of course, sis.
We can't say she's not.
But though she's still a bad bitch.
We can't say she's not.
So like, wait. So again, you got a bad bitch with you. You got a mate.
So Jala reaches around with his massive tentacle and just kind of ropes her in, and her face is right near his armpit, and she gets a nostril full. What? And so she smells that.
Oh yeah,
and look at her
that's
face.
what that was.
Her face says it all.
She
and this
smelled
was
that nigga.
not that long. This was like a couple weeks ago. I thought that he got it all figured out. I thought he addressed his personal hygiene. This is a problem, okay? And it gets worse. There's another interaction with another girl.
Why the
that
fuck
he
Lush
has
sitting
where,
like that?
Again, he smells so terrible. Look at this. This is with Snuggie.
So your nipple's not sensitive?
Listen, man, I've never gotten my nipples sucked. Pause, bro. How does someone listen, yo? How does someone request this in like right? Like I don't eat coochie, but I feel like that's because like, yo, man, I'm lit now. You feel me?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't need to, bro. Listen, yo, like.
And so this is where things start to get a little aggressive in this next clip here.
Cause look, bro, again, even gay niggas might try to like Fake it a little bit, feel me? Bitch, stop. But if that nigga.
Whoa. So he just started, like, sort of wailing on her there, didn't he? So he was wafting his odor into her face, and she had something to say about that. She was asked in the comments if Jala stunk, and she confirmed that, yes, he does. What? As you see here, someone says, Snuggie holding the fuck out of her breath, and Snuggie comments and says, this the most y'all heard me quiet. What? So he does smell terrible. For people to be, I mean, it's not that he just smelled kind of bad, it's that he smells awful, like dog shit, okay? It's not a mild smell, it's not a minor problem. This is a huge issue, and it's affecting business operations. I think they probably have more guests if it didn't stink in the
biohazard
room.
at this point.
You know what I mean? When Jala gets up out of that chair, you don't think that his butt cheek wind is just fucking pumping, just emitting, just discharging all these fumes into
You out
the
of
atmosphere?
line.
So
Out of
Jala
line.
stinks really, really bad, and I want it known because it's important. You know, it's history. This is his legacy that we're talking about. We need to be accurate here, okay? This is how people, I don't want him described as anything but accurate of what he is, which is a smelly blogger. So with that being said, thank you guys so much. Check out the Patreon. I just dropped yesterday a 35-minute video about the metamorph.
Well, that's that video, man. He kind of broke down some shit that we already knew. FLAKKO, you look fucking horrendous, man. You need to take at least 2 showers a day. At least 2. No, you need to take at least 4. You got to double up. You got to take 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening, and 1 at night. You have to. It's the only way it's going to work with your big fat funky ass. Big fat ass bitch. You big fat bitch. That's the end of that video, man. To the next one, it's your boy Fly Guy with Fly Guy TV. Go ahead, drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know. Tell FLAKKO how fat and funky his funky ass is. Y'all let that nigga know down in the comments, man. Tell him he a fat, funky ass motherfucker, man. Get your funky ass in the shower, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Turn on the notification bells. To the next video, it's Fly Guy. We out.